Conservative women are determined, strong, educated, and devoted to family. Conservative women are committed to their country and refuse to give up the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness that belongs to their posterity. I would like to thank all the women who made the career choice to stay at home and raise their families. This is the most important job in America, and your children no doubt benefited or are benefiting greatly from your selfless choice. Doesn't the White House realize that American women are smart and informed and that they have a lot more on their mind than just birth control? When it comes to Obamacare, the White House tries to incite women in America with the tired argument that someone is trying to mess with their choice. I find it very insulting that the administration is blatantly violating the First Amendment, tramples the very essence of who we are as a nation, and then they don't speak about that. Also, the financial burden of Obamacare, what that will place on our nation, is staggering. We need to stop this spending before our economy spins further out of control. Don't they know that American women are the nation's fastest growing segment of small business owners, and that we care about the business climate created by tax and regulatory policy? The administration should realize that moms who fill the gas tank, buy the groceries, clothe the children, and in many homes manage the finances, that we care about energy prices and we care about food prices. Women who drop their kids off at school or put them on a bus, we think about education policy and we think about savings plans. Our White House has underestimated the common sense approach to politics of conservative women. They have not realized that yesterday's feminists no longer appeal to the youth of America. As young women who come up through high school and college, they see the hypocrisy of the White House and the left-leaning feminist organizations. Thank goodness that we have strong women, supported by strong men, raising intelligent and thoughtful children who will usher in generations of prosperity based on their conservative values. Thank you. Powerful, beautiful, fearless, the Conservative Woman Tour is a 21-day national tour beginning in Florida and ending in Arizona. Politically active conservative women will define themselves and the issues that matter to them. Please welcome Selena Owens as she tells us more about this event.
Good evening, Patriots. Before I share with you, I'd like to take a moment to thank Triangle Conservative Unite and also Laura Long for the opportunity to be here and share with you. I also like to give a shout out and honor presidential candidate Newt Gingrich, who will be joining this meeting later tonight, for all that he's already done for America and what he's striving to do for America. I asked this powerhouse here to join me on stage, and I'll tell you why. Because what I'm about to share with you is not about me. It's a very special person in America that I'm going to share with you about. And Laura gave an excellent introduction, and that happens to be the conservative woman. Do we have any powerful, strong conservative women in the audience tonight? You see a show of hands? Thank you, ladies. My name is Selena Owens. I've been married for 26 years. I've spoken at 250 tea parties, and the first tea party I ever spoke at was the one in Raleigh right here in 2009. And I'm happy to say that I'm part of a launch, rather, of a new program that is being launched right here, and today is the first day that we're launching this publicly. So I guess I've come full circle. I'm the national spokesperson for Powerful, Beautiful, Fearless Conservative Woman Tour. Now, this is a grassroots movement that's happening all across the country. And the purpose of it is that we are sharing with conservative women, we are engaging them to continue to stand in their fight and not bow down from any of the attacks that the liberals throw at us and society says we are, and we know that we aren't, but to stand strong. And the second purpose of the tour is to also educate other women that we share common ground and common value with, that perhaps are apolitical or straddling the fence and not really sure. They looked at the last 4 years and they're thinking, who are they going to vote for? We want to show them how much they might have in common with a conservative woman, and just to at least consider our ideals. So we're not only preaching to the choir, but we're also going out there and educating and engaging other women. The Conservative Women Tour, as I said, launches today. Now, as you know, there is what's being hailed as a war on women. Now, I'm going to have you to know that war did not originate with Republicans and conservatives, contrary to what the liberals media is trying to paint that as. But rather, that's just an attack on conservative women. And what it is, excuse me, it's a nonpartisan effort. I'm sorry, I got off course. We have spokespeople today in Florida, I wanted to mention this, Orlando, California, and Utah. As I said, this is a nonpartisan movement, and we have people that are also sharing the stage and sharing this message. But back to my point, there is a war on women. And the war on women, again, did not originate with conservatives. It did not originate with the Republicans. It is a device by the Obama administration to make women divisive. They want to paint conservative women in a very unflattering light. They want to say that we care so much about reproductive health care. We don't care about anything else. Why should we? We're only stay-at-home moms. We're only doing things and we don't contribute to these aspects of society. I'm sure you've heard that all week. That's not true. It is an attack to divide women, and that's why this tour and this movement is so important. Another note on this tour is that we are doing this through November. We're on the road, meeting with other grassroots activists, showing ladies how they can have an actual part in this tour to spread this message like wildfire before the 2012 elections. So today, you have an opportunity to share with us. And I wanted to mention another reason why there's such an important war on women, so to speak, is because since 1964, women have been instrumental in every presidential election. And also it was the vote of women who turned around the House of Representatives in 2010. So do you think this administration does not want to have a war on women? He most certainly does not want conservative women going to the polls. He does not want conservative women going and sharing with other women to make other people aware of our conservative values and why they work. It's infighting and it is a divisive tactic, and that's all it is, but he will not win this war. And the reason is because conservative women are standing up all across the country. We will fight back. We will answer the challenge to his war. We most certainly will. Several ways that you can support this tour. What we have here is the 1 million pledges for a stronger America. Now, ladies, you can meet us at that table there. You can sign a pledge to say, yes, I'll pledge and I'll stand with you for a stronger America. If you would like to have an item from our table, you can give a contribution, minimum contribution of $25. We've got excellent product over there that you can have. The t-shirt that I have on is not for sale, but it is for a contribution for a pledge. If you'd like to pledge, you can have that. This enables us to continue to tour and to spread the message and help our other constituents in other states to continue to do this grassroots movement. And another way that you can support us is, men, we need your help. We can't do this alone. We don't want to do this alone. Conservative women want their conservative men to support them. You can host a tour. You can find different ways that you can support us. You can show up at events and help us get things out and just be there and rally. And you can say, yes, I do stand with conservative women as they're being attacked, just like you're being attacked, but the war is on us now. Lastly, I'd like to say that in closing, we're going to counteract this war on conservative women. We need all the help that we can get. There is a fit for every person. Again, this is something that needs each lady's participation. If you want to blog, if you can email, if you would like to host a tour, if you would like to join the tour from stop to stop, please stop by and visit our booth and we'll let you know how you can participate in it, because we need your voice, we need your power, and this is your opportunity to take a hold of this and find your voice in this. We want to counteract the war against conservative women, and I just want to ask the ladies again, you know, in the famous words of Lady P, I think you know who I'm referring to, are there any Mama Grizzlies in Raleigh right now who are going to take up this challenge? Are there any? I thank you so much for coming out today, for this opportunity to stand and speak. And I want to thank Patriots for your support and for your time. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.